PDC, Psychodiagnostic Chirology, is a system devised to analyze the personality of the person through his hands. This is not fortune telling. We're not telling the future. We're able, through the biometric signs in a person's hands, to learn about his personality, potentials, and also significant history past. Is a diagnostic tool designed to diagnose the normal person. It was devised and discovered by Dr. Arnold Holtzman, who made many laboratory testings and has managed to prove with reliability and validity that there is a connection between a person's behavior and it is a well-known fact in biological psychiatry that there is a connection between certain features in the hand and the brain. The brain and the hand develop at the fetus at about the 14th week from the same group of cells at the same hour. So we know there is a connection between the development of these two organs. If there is a problem in the development of the brain, we will also see a problem in the development of the hand.
Full, Venus, full, Mars, full, motivation, full. Any difference between ego and id? Yeah, ego a little bit bigger than id, but still full.
When we look at the hand, there are two main things we can discover. First of all, it is a person's potentials. Which abilities did this person come with to the world? What does he owe to himself to do? We say potential is a need. If a person comes to the world with a certain ability or tendency, it is his inner need to express in the reality this potential or tendency. The qualities and ability of the child, but we'll have to struggle versus the difficulty of the child. But the hand is not soft. So we know there is strength, there is some matureness, but the style of the child. So we know her style is intuitive, like the child, learn fast, very sensitive, people-oriented, attaching, loyal to our emotions. Therefore, during the PDC analysis, we're able to discover the natural genetical potentials of a person which he is not always aware of. The second thing we can see in a PDC analysis is the history of the person, mainly the early histories, mainly the history between the age of 0 to 5, which is usually not accessible to the conscious memory.
It's bent, the feeling of inadequacy, and quite thin. So we have a huge gap between presentation and achievements in the outside world, along with a very, very developed thumb, very long, really a marvelous thumb, versus a very, 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 very low self-esteem.
We're able to see important early life events that later affected the whole personality of the person as an adult, but happened at the age of a few months.
What an avoiding self, the middle finger leaning on the index finger, meaning the whole focus of the personality at the moment is on external world, external activity, because there isn't at the moment the ability to deal with everything that's happening here in the inside world. Pseudo persona, which means maybe the story is an abusing father, or a father that was never there. Maybe this is what caused all the difficulty, all the pain in the little finger.
So the PDC is a good tool since it can give us an objective look at the person's personality without him having to represent himself. We can see the potentials, we can see the history which is blocking the potentials from manifesting, and with greater awareness create a better future.